Hey guys, this is Nitish and good afternoon to all. So I'm a data analyst, finding the truths that are there in the datas. So what I believe is confusion hits in complexity, right? And visualization reveals the truth. If you have huge amount of data, so you are going to confuse by seeing it. But visualizing the data that you have and understanding data that you have will give the truths that are there truth that are there in the visualizations, right? And don't confuse about the data that is there in front of you. Just you have to inside it so that you can find the treasure that is hidden inside it. So today we are going to analyze the report of top defense manufacturers. So these are the companies that are producing the defense parts and defense components that are used in defense, like a military, like whatever it may be, like a navy, whatever it may be. So this is the data of 2023. So in that year, last year rank, that means this one means like this is the 23, right? So this will be 22, and this year rank this will be 23, and company name and leadership like CEOs and all-time director, like that. And country, the company that is belong to which country, region. And this is the 2020 data, 2019 data. And defense revenue changes. And next we have 2020 total revenue and revenue from defense, right? So like this will be like old year and new year's percentage. Okay, so this is the data that we have, and I have also cleaned the data. Here we actually, I want to show you the original data so that you will be able to understand what I have done. Wait a minute. Yeah, yeah. Now you have been seeing this, right? We have some unwanted values that is there in here. Like you can see that here is like ranking. It means we need only numerical data. So, but we have the new like alphabetical values, right? So we don't need this type of data. That will actually, these are the type of data that will make the visualization and also analysis very problematic. Actually you can see that not available. These are also for new only. So we only need the data that are related to that specific column data type. See, if we have numerical, we don't need alphabetical. If we have alphabetical, we don't need numerical, like that. So you can see here, right? So in numerical, we have alphabetical. So for this removing of this data, is that process is called as data cleaning. For that, what we have to do is like every other type of data have their own type of cleaning, but here we have like less columns, right? So that we will use table. So here we can able to get directly, like see, we have all the data formats, right? So we will deselect all those types and we only select the new. So these are the columns and rows that we have that we don't need, right? You can see. Then we will do delete. Okay, so now we will clear the filter, and then you can see this, right? We don't have any alphabetical values in a numerical column, right? Sorry, row and column. So yeah, this is the process. Only this thing only we will, this is the percentage. Actually you can see the format of the data, it is being set to the way it is needed, like numerical and also general and currency. And you can see the percentages are related to percentages. Okay, so we don't need selecting, like I have been already done this cleanings, that is why we don't need anything. So we are going to perform, see, yeah, we will do some table. Yeah, I think I have to recheck that. Okay, so there is no null values and column errors. So we will do this work in Tableau. Actually, we can also do the Power BI, but we will do this in tablets. Like Power BI is for DAX. Like if we have complexity, so that we can. What just happened? I think something might be happen. What? So we will going to import this as. You can see this is a Microsoft like a Excel file, but this is a comma separated array like a CSV. So we will going to import it as text file itself. Like the Microsoft Excel file is like a XLMS. Okay. So this is the CSV like comma separated values. If you want to see that, you can open the properties and you can see here like CSV comma separated value. And after importing this data, we will able to check what data types are. Like this is the whole number, yeah, right, and this is also whole number, and this is the string, and this is also string, and this is going to country geographical, like yeah, country region, and this is also currency, like a decimal is there and decimal, and there is a minute disturbance, like you can see this here, right? Yeah, the defense changes, so I want to name it, like I want to see the clear name of it. Yeah, you can see that this is the percentage, but we are able to seeing it defense revenue change and defense sorry, revenue from defense. Yeah, defense revenue change and revenue from defense. So these are these should be has to visualize like percentage, but in this scenario we are able to seeing it as decimal format. So we will going to do that in here itself, like defense, actually there is a percentage symbol, so defense revenue change and defense revenue from defense. So here we go to data default properties. No, like no, not this one also. The number format, and here we need percentage. So percentage, if we have content, yeah, decimal format. Yeah, so this is the now change it to percentage only, and revenue from defense, right? So we will going to check that again. Actually you can see that defense revenue change has been changed to percentage. Yeah, revenue from defense is one more thing. So revenue from defense and the data properties and number format percentage. Actually this is a decimal, like if we have 11.01 percentage, that will show like that. So we will rounding up. So now you can see that both are now actual format. Yeah, so why we have to do this means in Excel we will change the format, like in number format we will directly choose the percentage option, but those options, like it is not a calculated field, right? So that's why it will not recognize that value as a percentage. We ourselves have to change the number format in Tableau visualizations. So first thing we are going to visualize is top 10 companies on by 2020 defense revenue. Okay, so we will name the sheet also top 10 companies by 2020 defense revenue. Sorry, that is the actual, we will, these are all the defense only, right? So we will shortcut it DFN, defense revenue. Okay, so we will also do shortcut by this also. Yeah, company, this is also we will T10. See, shortcuts are the main point for this, like it will reduce the time for us and save the time for us. So first thing what we need is like what is this top 10 companies by defense revenue 2020. So yeah, this is what we need, and this will be goes into columns, and country, yeah, country goes into, yeah. So you can see that here we also have suggestions like a world map, so we can also go through that one also. See, actually we'll go into this, yeah, but this is not going to uh, give the particular value, like this will see when we have to choose this type of data means when we have like lots of data, like what we have, yeah. So the 2020 defense revenue, if we have lot of companies like for suppose we have 500 companies like that, if we have, so we will use this type of visualizations, like it will be included all those companies into one sector, so we can able to visualize this in this segment also, like you can able to see in one view, right? So we don't need that type of thing. And we also got details like what is the data we have in, yeah, 2020, yeah, right. So details label, see, now you will be able to see the defense like revenue. And what we need is that this is a one stance 10,000, yeah, like what I'm trying to say is, yeah, what we need is top 10, right? So we will use filter also, 2020 defense, sorry, not art, special at least. Actually, what should we use is this thing, no, yeah, here we have that thing. So top 10 we need, right? So yeah, sum of the value, yeah. See how many we have, one, two, three, four, five. Actually, if I have more thing, show filter, yeah. Now you can see this, right? So we will remove this thing. We don't need. If we need, in case if we need, like I will also show you one thing. See, if we need like top 15 also, and this will show you how much actually how many countries do we have. Whatever it may be, I will use the 50. Okay, show the filter. So here we will go into, yeah, this thing. Actually, I will create one top. So this will have a list, integer, display format as, yeah, numeric itself only. I have, but I have a list, right? So value should be 1, 5, 10, and then we will use 15, 20, sorry, yeah, 20. Yeah. So now we will merge these things. See, now you can see this, right? So we have to merge this thing into that. So how do we can do edit filter top, and actually here this here rank top, or this one. Yeah, so we'll go with that thing only, but I will do if I get those things. Edit filter top, we need, okay guys, here it is. Okay, here it is. See, now show parameter. Yeah, that's actually a good point. See, if you need top one company, you will get first one like country, and top 5, top 10. Now you will going to with this. Okay. So the next charts that we are actually I have to, no problem. So what we are going to understand about this, we will use some formatting. I don't know if this will take some time. Yeah, no problem. So we will go with this only. So here you can see that this visualization shows which company are the biggest players in the defense based on 2020 revenue, right? So as you can see that US is the top big daddy of this whole nation, like whole continents, comparing to all the states, sorry, not states, all the countries that have in the world. US is the big daddy of all remaining countries, right? You can see that revenue has nearly 2,14,488 dollars, $1,000,000, I think. Yeah, you can see that, right? See, yeah, thousand, like $1,000, 1,000,000,000 whatever. And next visualization that we're going to see is percentage change in difference revenue, like 2019 and 20. What is the difference between percentage? So we are going to use percentage, like change in defense. Sorry, we have used, right, defense revenue, like what is the year 1920. Okay, so here what we are going to need is, like, you can also, like, by name, by the name only you would be understand 50%, like more than that only. You can see that a change in percentage difference in 1920. So for this what we have to need is company, like we will, yeah. So okay, no problem. Think we have to, yeah, no problem. And columns, what we will use is defense revenue change. So that, yeah, column. See, now like this is the negative value and this is also minus value. So that you can get the clarity. And now what I am gonna do is, now you able to see this, like low values have the less fade of color. We can also, no, not here. Yeah, here. You can also see here, we can also change to red green. So that, yeah, red green, no problem. See, now you will be able to see this. No, not this one. Yeah, this is only perfect, I think. Oh shit. Actually, there is a rule for pie chart. If we have four or less than four, we have to use that thing only. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. But this want to be shows our native values, right? So this is the perfect thing that we are going to use. See how nicely it is showing, and we will increase it like no, this is not a good one. Actually, we'll use that thing. You see, if we need, we will go into, yeah, alphabetically, which companies has in India. Yeah. So now you will be, why we have used this thing means if we have negative values also, you can see that percentage in defense. So I will open once thing so that you will be able to see minus 34. If we have negative value, we have to use diverging charts. Diverging charts in the sense we will get the both minus and negative value. But yeah, so what do we understand about this chart? So quickly identify companies with the highest growth or largest drop in defense range, right? So you can see that here the Amitum company, which is, I think this is from Amitum, from which company actually? We'll go into name that thing also. See, it is the USA company. See, so it is a USA company which has 85% of defense revenue change. So revenue in the sense that it also includes the profit, right? So it has a 85% of revenue, and less we have nearly, yeah. So what do we have less in the sense like, yeah, China, which is the aerospace, like China Aerospace Science and Industrial Corporation. So this company has more or less comparing to other companies. And Amitum, yeah, this is the Amitum. So you can also search for the Amitum company if you need some information about that in online. So the next chart we are going to use ranking changing, right? So for this ranking change, so this year versus last year means last year. Sorry for the spelling. Yeah. So now you can see ranking in the sense we will going to give the ranks for that. Actually, there is a ranking you can see here. So what do we need? What do you need is last year rank column and this year rank in column. Next, what do we need for this is company. No, we okay, okay. So what do we need? Actually, I have to memorize like what will if I gonna put this in here, what will be shown? Like that, I we have to analyze it so that the best view will use details company. So now we will gonna use company as a details, I think. Yeah, this one might be better, right? So we are gonna use line chart is better, but we need one date. There is no date for this, but okay. Dimension is enough, but we will only need, I think now we get, no. Yeah, this is much enough. Like it will be ranked as, actually I have to use this one. No, we will enlarge this. See, so this will shows which company, like which year, like last year, in the sense we will use like a 2020, 1919. I will edit axis, not this, 2019, and this one as 2020. Yeah, now you can see that which country has how many companies, like we we know not able to compare it, but if we see, like Japan has a Mitsubishi Heavy Industries, like last year rank was 2000, like 21, but this year 43. Not this is not Japan, yeah, this one 21 last year, and this year it is 32. That means it has improved its performance, like in industrial defense market. Once we will also see, this is why I'm saying that we don't use like this scrolling type views. Like this is not actual charts that have to look like, but we have to analyze it based on, yeah, this might be much better. Like it will comparing the last years and present years, and also among the world. Like you can see here, right? I will little bit increase it so that you can able to, it's a bubble chart, I think. Packed bubble, yeah. Packed means we all are packed into one thing, right? See, now you're able to see this is a whole world rank, right? In this world rank, which one has the highest bubble? Like I think I can see that you all know that US is the top, and after that, see, this year 98, and in South Korea it is a 93, and 95, and yeah, I see Span is the biggest one. Like last year 83, this year rank 100, and this year rank, you have a doubt, right? When you have, it has the rank of 100, but why we have USA in the top? Because revenue means the parts that are production, like the parts that are costing. So here there might be like a dollar, like in USA it might be like, yeah, $86, right? If in Spain it will be like less. So comparing to income, these are the guys who will beat the battle. You can also see that's why this will be changed. Like the ranking will be given as production, all-time production, and also qualities, and also parts they are producing, like parts they are manufacturing, and the sectors that are using. Like if USA is comparing to US, they will use Navy, Army, and also Air Force. Like, see, they will introduce the like three components they are investing. I mean, processing, like manufacturing that product, right? So comparing to Spain, when it coming to Spain, there might be only two of them, like either India, like sorry, not India, like Army, or it might be on Navy also. Like that, the product they are producing will include the ranking also. Like ranking in the sense, everything will be included, like mm, total revenue, and also last year's revenue, and also profit they are making, and the products that they are building, like that. So why we have used this chart, I have said you already, like this will giving the worldwide ranking, and also last year and present thing. So next chart that we are going to view is defense versus total revenue. Like, does really defense is giving that much revenue, like comparing to last year and this year? This is why we are going to, it allows you to compare two measures side by side for each company in clean and direct form, right? So first we'll name the chart, like defense 2020. We'll analyze. So now we are going to include company, yeah, companies, and 2020 revenue. So we'll also include color also. See, there might be an option. Yeah, I think add edit shelf. No, no, not this one. Not this one. Sort format. Yeah, I'm not able to see that, but whatever. No. So for this, we are going to add a filter, like this thing, like we have done it previously, right? So first thing we need is filter top by fill top, and we will use top. See, now we will use show parameter. Top 20 is enough, I think. Yeah, now you can see that Loghead Martin, which is company name, like we also give, yeah. So this is the company, actually, which area company? This is US. You can see that US Loghead Martin 12 is a company which has the highest revenue in 2020, right? So this is the big boss of all other nations. You can see here Honeywell is also there, and my favorite company is Boeing, and there will be also Rolls-Royce. Actually, there is no Rolls-Royce, guys. I think I have to edit this like 25. Like we will use 50. Yeah, no problem. See, Israel Aerospace, Hindustan Aero. Yeah, this is also ours only. Hindustan Aeronautical Limited, like HAL, HAL. Rafael is also ours only. ST Engineering, I don't know about this. And Mitsubishi, yeah, my favorite company, one of. And what else we have? I think I'm not able to find the Rolls-Royce actually here, guys. Okay, I think Rolls-Royce won't produce, but they will give the orders for for others. Like they will use car, but they don't use the product. Like they don't produce. They will have their own type of talents. Like, did you know that every aeroplanes, like every aeroplane jet has been made through Rolls-Royce itself. And next that next we have country-based defense revenue, right? So country-wise defense revenue. So here we are going to use we'll use tree map. I think whatever it may be, label and color, and defense revenue. See, as usual, US has the top, and lowest has the Spain and Brazil and Norway and Australia and Canada and Singapore, Netherlands. I think where is the India? I think so. Oh shit, we don't have here India also. I mean, kicked out. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry. I think this is the first, second, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sorry, 11. 11th rank, I think. 11th rank. That means from reverse we have to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11th rank. Yeah. Oh, how did that possible? We are having the 11th rank out of 22. So we are on a top 15. So what does this chart will give you means? So this will highlight the global distribution of defense revenue and identify the top countries. Okay, top countries, as you can see here, Alice, already. Yeah. So next, what we are going leadership wise, leadership wise breakdown. So now here we are going to use like companies we need. Oh shit. Yeah, next, what do we need? 2020 revenue. Think we have to do this in other way. Remap, not useful, not useful, not useful. Here we go again, bubble chart, but I am not happy with this, right? Tooltip, yeah. So we'll use tooltip as company also. Hmm, go with bar chart. Actually, this is showing much. Mhm, mhm. Yeah, this is the better, I think. So this one shows you which has, yeah. So we will include this one so that it will be easy. Show filter, sorry, no. Hide card, yeah. Edit filter, top, by field. See, now we have our chart in our hands. Oh shit, not edit. Show parameters, yeah. So here you can see it, what are the top 10. Like you can see that this is the leadership, like this is the China South Industry Group Corporation, and you can see that these are the chairman persons who are the persons are handling that company and who are the directors of that company, so that we can able to see. Actually, I will also include this thing also, like some, yeah, some in detail. No, not like. I think I have been doing some mistake. Yeah, see. So now you have revenue of 10,698. That is not dollars. That is the lakh dollars. Okay. So these are the chairpersons of that company, particular company. That company name belongs to like China South Industries Group Corporation. So these guys are the persons who are holding leadership wise, like how could I say? Yeah. So this will highlight the global distribution of defense revenue and identify top companies. So these are the persons who are handling this company in large scale. Okay. So now we have to go with next chart, that is defense revenue versus total revenue. Defense revenue, sorry, I have already told DE, total revenue. So in this, what do we have? As you can see, so this is a comparison between defense and total revenue, right? So we'll use scatter chart, but I will 2020 in common. Next, what we will use defense revenue. Company as details. Shit, we have to remove this. Leadership we don't need. Country itself we need. Yeah. So you can see top company. You know that Loghead Martin 12 and 12 and US, and this is a scatter chart. So we will also include this thing. We'll use sum of total revenue defense revenue company wise, or should I use country wise? Yeah, I will use country wise itself. No, 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 not like this. Here I have to select top. So now we have to use, there might be something difference. Actually, I have to remove this. Yeah. So as you can see, by field top. Actually, this is the country wise, right? So we don't have countries like top 10. It means we'll use the company itself, I think. Why don't we have a try on it? Remove. Yeah, we'll add it company top by field top. Yeah, see, now we have, yeah, this makes me perfect. So we will use like dog shades and little bit size, no problem. And what do we need here? Mhm. So we will create a calculated field diff. Okay, so here we use, so I will show you the difference that are there in here. For that, 2020, so what do we need? 2020 total revenue, right? So yeah, total revenue minus next defense revenue. Yeah, 2020 total minus defense revenue, and that we are going to apply this and this, and now we are going to add it in label so that you can see that if you have some eyes on it, see, we have got, so the last year 2020 defense revenue was like total was 6,600, right? So minus 6 sorry 5,000, so you got 1,600. So this is how we use calculated field, like it will show itself. But for difference, why can't we use size? So that, see, this is the huge difference comparing to all this. So if you have 50, in that you can see this is the topest difference, like total revenue minus defense revenue, right? So by this way also you can able to, so think I have it done something. No, no problem. See, this is the smallest thing that you can see. Yeah, guys. So this is the final visualizations that we have. So we are going to use, like I think I try to create one dashboard so that, so what we will use here, like minimum, maximum, fixed side, automatic. Yeah, this will be better. So first we are going to add a text column. So this will, what is this actually source? Yeah, so this is the title. Actually, we have to, where is the option resize? Yeah, okay, I don't use this, whatever it may be. It's really eating my brain. One, two, three, four, and five, and six, seven we have. So you'll plan it accordingly. Like so. Okay, 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 guys. I have remembered it. Yeah, no problem. I will give it. See, it will like now we have one partition. We have to create one to seven types, right? So here we are going to use again C4 we have got, 5 we have got, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So and actually we can also do here 3, 4, 5, 6. See, now we have the perfect. So we have to use done, and next 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, actually we have to use 1, 2, 3. So here we will use partition 2. See, you can see here 4, 5, 6. We'll going to partition here itself 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here we use, what is this actually? Yeah. So here now we are going to drop down this thing here itself, and next we have is this one. Actually I use this thing here. Next we will use a bubble chart here itself, so that it will be, see, it will be more easy to find out. And difference total. So for this we are going to use this thing itself. And now tree chart, and this chart, scatter chart, and one is remaining. Here we will place it. So now we will clear all the stuffs. So for all this we have only this thing, right? So now actually I will use these things also. We will use it. Now what we do is we increase these sizes and this one also a little bit so that it will be easy. Yeah, three sizes we have to increase. So this is why we will plan before itself. So it's directly involving. Here we have some messy. I am not liking this. So yeah. So first we will include. See, so there are other things like use as a filter, toolbar, parameter, highlighter, country, and yeah, disable auto update. Filter country is some of. Yeah, I think we can use it here. Okay, okay, okay. So let's do one thing. And I have got no, no. Now we will use where is this? Actually, does this don't have interview? Yeah. See, now it's looks much perfect. Shit, shit. This thing also we need in a width, and this thing also we need width, height. Sorry, I think width itself. Hmm. So now you can see that every so every chart at one self, like this is called a dashboard. So you can see that if we need a top one, so we all get like we have to don't use filter, don't use filter. Actually, let's me try one. Hmm. Let me try once again. See, so now you have perfect view, right? So this is the guys I want to show you like this is how we will analyze the reports. Thank you. Actually, signing off, Nitish.